Hi guys, welcome in, welcome back. If you are returning back, just jumping in over here to check some energy for collective group of people. So if you are affiliated with this channel and you are upright, I bless you all. Thank you for being upright in our beautiful world, even though it looks like it's falling apart. God's working it all out some way, shape, or form. Anyway, I bless you all. I lift up my subscribers. I thank you for coming back as often as you do and all that. If you are new, I just do a different type of work. It's a very straightforward work against crime. And I incorporate spirituality by truth and the raw truth and stuff like that on this channel. So if you say you stay, if you got to go away, then you've got to go away. Just know I feel energy, and I will be rebuking energy that's out here as well. It just comes on me that way. I just get a really angry energy against nonsense. So anyway, you just have to learn me as we go. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all that kind of stuff. If anybody's able to help me with some shelter and some food, I just have a couple of days left. I'm still stranded in this hotel. I'm still waiting for a rescue and waiting for people that are out there that's got a soul on the inside. I don't know how many people on the earth still has a soul. I don't really know. Waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to get up and help and to come and get me and take me to a safe place beyond this room that I've been sheltered in by the Most High God. Let's ask the Most High what's coming towards collective energy in the right now moment. Most High, I invite your presence here. I thank you for freedom of speech. I thank you for who you are, because no one can stand up against you, God of the universe. And I fear you and I revere you, and I ask for your holy presence come in this place and begin to reveal and uncover things that people need to know, so that certain things can't take place for you to get the praise, glory, and honor for it. We have heavy energy. There's an oppression out here that's going to end. 10 is an ending out here. So what is coming towards you is that some type of oppression is going to end. There is some type of a wish fulfillment. And some people, I guess, for some people to get this oppression to leave, you're going to have to look up. Somebody sees the cup here, or you need to. If somebody don't give a rip about anything here and they're just always in their flippant emotions, they're very oppressive to be around. That you could be dealing with a really heavy drinker then with that energy going another direction. But those of you who are going to lift up your head to the Most High for something, then just lay down a burden. There's a wish fulfillment out here. There's a wish fulfillment. So this is about reconciling things and healing and returning and getting your balance. There's two cups right out of heaven out here as well. If there is some drinking and somebody's drinking mixed drinks and they don't care, there could be some type of a rejection coming out here to somebody. If some of you all have somebody that you need to reject, then they may be, or you already rejected somebody, or maybe you're the one that got rejected. I don't know. Somebody's having a hard time getting their balance. There's some type of oppression out here. There's cups coming out here. 7 of Swords. If there's been cheating and lying and thieving, I guess so. Somebody's got some type of stupidness out here, sitting out here confused, trying to figure out something, making decisions, perversions, go back to a veil, can go back to a veil as well. Wants to sit here and pretend like they don't know something, but they do. And God said that there's a perversion somewhere, and that's why somebody don't want to. I mean, obviously, if you've done a perversion, who wants to say they have? But unless you take that to God, I mean, I don't know how deep it goes for you. Some people freaking cross the line. It's just anything that is outside of truth to God is perverted. But we deal with somebody who's done something really nasty and perverted. And for some people's case, they need to leave the earth realm. People have crossed the line sexually in some situations. God's just bringing it out because we're living in a perverted generation is what his word, God's word says. That's why we see so flipping much of it on the table. This is the sperm when it comes out. Somebody's husband's caught up in something that's taking place, and they act like they don't know something. Now, not everybody's dealing with a sexual perversion of it, some sort. Some of y'all, it's your family member that's done something. For some of y'all, you've seen something, you don't want to admit something that you also know intuitively because it's shameful on some things, whatever that is. Somebody having a hard time out here getting their balance. This is about, temperance is a virtue. It's one of the fruits of the spirit. And something wrong out here with this energy. Let me take some more cards out here. What else is coming to the surface? Some of you all, to get a wish fulfillment, if somebody's coming back around and you know that there's something wrong here, it is a wish fulfillment for you you're going to get a wish fulfillment if you reject something that should be rejected out here. 3 wands in the reverse is about making a decision. Somebody could be contemplating how to trade something. There's the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. If she's upright, she's a very grounded individual. She knows her freaking value in the upright. And those of you showing up with the Queen of Pentacles energy, she's feminine. So she, women have that special, comforting type of energy around things to be able to feel something. Something physical is here though with the matter. If she's in the reverse and she's in that case and she is perverted and she's trying to figure out how to pay somebody off for some nonsense, and when she comes around, she brings nothing but oppression out here in the reverse. She's jealous, greedy, and demonic. And she'll do anything physically for something, or she did as well. And if this person's trying to come back around and do something, you need to reject the person. Show me more information out here. Okay, you got the Queen of Cups in the reverse, bad individual. And bad. And the Queen of Wands in the reverse, bad individuals are coming out here. Or somebody's very clear about these two people. They're ditches in the reverse. They're ditches in the reverse. Hangman in the reverse is a card of somebody who does not know how to look outside the box. They're confused all the time. They can't see things from different points of views. They're stuck. They're trying to be creative, but they don't really have any creativity because there's something wrong out here. They're in the reverse. How could you be creative? All your creativity is stupid that way. 7 of Cups in the reverse is somebody making a choice. And for some people are not confused of what's going on out here. And that's why there's going to be a wish fulfillment. Queen of Cups in the reverse is a big fat crybaby and a manipulator, and will pour on her tears and be just a downright. She's probably drowning in her booze out here. The Queen of Wands in the reverse is like, I'll lay down with you and do whatever. These two people could be lovers for all I freaking know, whoever they are. If there's a perversion out here, then you got a same-sex something going on. And God calls that a perversion. So does your dictionary if you're brand new. Your dictionary says it's actually a psychological problem. You need to go to a doctor if it's possible. You need to go to the great physician if it's possible for you. Somebody's wanting to heal something that's been backstabbing, but it's all in the reverse. It's a lie. Acting like nothing's wrong out here is the Two of Swords, meaning, but something is very much wrong here. Very much wrong. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse is a person that's going to give a message in a very physical way that's not going to be able to be trusted. And it ends up being a backstabbing thing, given that these two, or somebody's given there is communication, but it's in the reverse. Or they're telling about some perverted thing that is around somebody, and that you need to reject a couple of people that are not coming up right. Backstabbing. And whatever you do with this is either going to be, the word narcissist come out today, and the Nine of Cups can be a narcissist energy, and both these ditches would be narcissistic in the negative. Okay. Or you got a group of people out here and somebody a little younger is out here in the mix of something going on. God said underage stuff and underground things were going on today. But somebody's already been backstabbed. It's brought an oppression. Somebody act like they don't want to make a choice of decision. So the Two of Swords tells us somebody's just going to pretend, but they're contemplating to do something about some type of a return. You could sit at the bar with this person for all I know. We have a bar scene here, and like I said, the Temperance card is the mixing drinks, and so somebody trying to mix something together, it's going to be stormy. This can go to poisons with this house. So if you are gonna, it's out here twice to confirm something that way. This can also represent eternity, and for some of you all, there's something that's been brutal out here with some poison, like literal poison of some sort. And you need to be careful and take your drink with you if you are gathering with anybody, because you got a couple ditches out here that are in the reverse. And they are backstabbing, and you can't trust what they say. I want to put this burden down. No, they don't. They're a liar. Somebody's a liar out here. These two people are liars, or they're lying to each other about something as well, making one, maybe both of them are playing each other. I don't know, or they're in cahoots with the thing going on. These could be sisters or soulmates attached to something as well. Children definitely are out here with the Six of Cups. This is somebody always in their mind. I had in wording today, I think it actually came out on both readings, stuck in the past came out, and that's the Hangman. Can't see anything except for what's taken place in the past. My mind's always going to go there. Can't see out of the box of something. Somebody's went crazy out here on something. This is nostalgia. Bad. They're just always in their mind here. Is the Four of Cups pouting. Some people, normally the Four of Cups shows God trying to give a person a cup and say, take this. And somebody's too busy looking at three things that have already happened and won't look at what God has. And if you are, great. If somebody, I feel like somebody's trying to say, I see a cup, but it's a lie out here. Something's over out here, or gonna be over. Sharp teeth, continuing is that word. It represents sharp teeth. And somebody thinks that they're, because that's also a returning energy, and they think they're gonna pour on some hay and get you locked into something. God's saying their teeth are gonna just continue to bite and bite and bite, because they're stuck up in something here. They've traded, or they're just trying to get somebody to trade something here for them. God said yesterday that a fool was going to return to folly. Somebody coming back to eat the vomit like a dog. Unfortunately. There's a divorce situation. It says there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about you. Well, somebody's thinking about somebody, but it's unhealthy out here, and whatever this is. Okay, you're divorced, you're divorced. I'm sorry. This has been years and years and years and years and years. And somebody's just like, I'm just constantly still, I just can't get you off my mind. It's been years. You've got problems. You need to go to a doctor. I don't know. But somebody's got something going on out here. And it's unhealthy energy. Behind closed doors, something has happened out here. And somebody can see and perceive, or you're going to be able to see and perceive something, and to shoot some light straight through the darkness of something that's going on out here. And good for you, because somebody is crazy out here. It's coming to the surface. They ain't coming forthright, or a group of people, whether the Queen of Pentacles was upright or not. All my cards are upright, so I don't know. For some of you all, I don't know, it's family members, something, but somebody's stuck and they're trying to get something done out here. But the Seven of Cups in the reverse also is going to show you a confirmation to this perceiving something and being able to have the light to see right through the darkness of something. Because Seven of Cups upright is like, I'm confused, but somebody's not going to be confused according to that. God's saying that when somebody opens their mouth, if you've got the Holy Spirit on the inside, you're going to know something. Seven of Cups in the reverse is, I'm not confused at what I'm going to choose here. And neither are they. They're not confused of what they want to do either, yet somebody's in a confusion as well. They're confused. I just heard God say somebody's in a confusion. They are confused, but they're not confused about what they're trying to do inside their confusion. Does that make sense? That's confusing in itself, but that's exactly how it came across my spirit. Because somebody just lives in that space. If somebody wants to take you behind a door and do something, there's a perversion out here, folks. Suffering. And somebody will be charged for something. So today I had the wording that somebody has a restraining order and they're going to break it. I guess this person's already got the restraining order. They can't help themselves. Here they come again, because we have returning energy here. Somebody's got a whirlwind then out here on something. I guess if somebody's fixing to get charged for something. They feel like they're suffering, but somebody's not upright. These people are not upright. Hurtful energy is out here. The military, we have the rain and the songwriter and the music stuff came out today again, and you're going to go to jail with it. And there is an issue out here on it. I'm sorry. And I'm not going to say it's sorry for saying what I'm fixing to say, because I get up and fight for my own stuff on my channels as well. You did not write my music, and you have no right to have any kind of say in the things that are rightfully mine. You do not get to sign off on some type of country music, anything. It is not your music, period. You're crazy and you're in error, and you will be charged for this nonsense out here and at a tire service and things that you've done with vehicles and things like that for murder, so that you could try to get away with some nonsense. And you're crazy out here. Somebody will be charged for some stuff that is hurtful, because that not only somebody tried to kill me, they tried to kill you. Anybody that's listening to me, dirty mechanic, paid off to do something or did something sexual with somebody, and that's craziness. Talk about crazy. There ain't no way out of this. And somebody just keeps going on and on and on, and I'm going to come back here and do this, and I'm always in my mind for something, and whatever this is, but there's no way out. You're going to jail for a long time. That is a prison card. Don't care if you're in the military or not. If you're upright military, then fine, you'll do something. I don't know. I'm still waiting for some type of an authority. If you're just some type of stupid kook out here and you served, but you're some stupid kook, guess you're some stupid kook that just has some type of a uniform. What kind of service are you? Don't know. God says there's excrement out here. There's poop stuff out here. Something on a travel, well, again, at a tire service. Again, it wants to come out. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about you. Well, anyway, somebody's just drowning in their stuff. Look, it came out again. The singer. We had the rain, which I wrote the song the day that it rained. It's down below. It's just in raw form. I have some original music down below. And then the singer came out. And then in this little deck, the songwriter energy came out earlier. And we had the governor and the senator and all kinds of stuff that came out. Again, somebody has split personalities out here. It shows it. This is a crazy card. Two of Swords can be crazy card as well. Somebody's dealing with mental conflict because of something that they've done or something that's happened behind closed doors on a situation that is unethical. Because God said there was a perversion. Somebody's done a perversion out here. That's why they're crazy. Everybody that thirsts, God says, you need to come to the waters. And he that has no money at all, come and buy and eat. And he's telling us to do it with his faith. And he says, come and buy wine and milk without money and without price. And so we just exercise our faith. Somebody can't get out of something to use their faith here, I guess, in some situation. And you talk about somebody being thirsty, but they're going to real wine, real mixed drinks, and they're drowning in their emotion. They're oppressed. Okay, they trading and doing some nonsense out here, and they're suffering because they won't give something to God, or they can't. Obviously, if somebody can't, I guess you can't. There's a Mexican man or a woman. There is a temptation coming out here. They're spending all their time trying to hurt somebody else, and all it's doing or did is destroy them. There's jealousy. Somebody's jealous over a person. You really got problems. You really need to go to a doctor. Something's in a book. A pushy person that wants their way. You're just not going to get your way that way. Look what came out of DUI. Somebody going to go to jail. They're out here drinking. It shows it. God's saying something right before it happens. Here comes the bribe, and it's going to come with the curse. It's going to get you charged, and it's going to get you to have some stupid excrement issue out here. And somebody's already done some crap out here, and they just keep digging the hole deeper. Drink it away, man. An imposter is out here. Yes, they are an imposter, and they think they're going to be able to stand up and say, look, this mine. I stole it, but I'm never going to let you know that I stole it. I think I can figure a way out. And you're never going to figure a way out. Sorry. You've crossed the line, and you're a criminal. You are a criminal. Says that when the righteous are in authority, and like I said, the governor, the senators come out. We had preacher energy come out today again. And God says that when upright, righteous people are in authority, the people are rejoicing. They're happy. They're at ease. And so I want you to really look at what's over the nation right now. Our nation's split in two, and people are just absolutely being crazy. And I'm sitting here in a hotel room for over a year on live platforms that are actually ran underground. I know that I'm talking if you are a civilian and you're on my channel, you have found it because they threw you underground, because there are certain operations going on, and I can prove it. I have an open shut case. An open shut case. We've got dirty officials all over the freaking place. I've called everybody from the White House to a regular policeman. Okay. And so you better look around and figure out who you're going to vote for the presidency. They're really all one and the same anyway. God better be your king. It says that when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And I've been sitting here dealing with hunger issues. No fault of my own. I'm a hard worker, and I can support myself. Somebody crippled me on purpose at this tire service with my vehicle, to mess with my vehicle, to try to kill me and you on the road, because they want to get away with my projects and stuff, and whatever the crap the person thinks that they are. They are nothing but poop in God's eyes. And the people are mourning. A plot around a little relationship is here. Again, you better be careful. You better be careful. They're trying to figure out a way to come back around. They're an imposter. They want you to go drinking. God's prophesying a DUI is going to come out of this matter. You go behind the bar with the same sex and do a perversion because there's a bribe out here. God says that a wicked person takes a bribe out of his bosom to pervert your way. Pick the perversion. Something's going to be perverted out here, and something already is perverted on the person, because like I said at the top of this video, the word veil can take you to a perversion, spiritually speaking. And God says it'll give you a confusion. You do whatever you feel like you got to do, but they got a little plot going on. They crazy, and they need their mouth popped. They think that they can just be all up in here and be some type of doofus. And they really, there's a housekeeper that is involved in some stuff. They really need to be taken out of society and beat to a freaking pulp, because God says that their soul is gone. For some cases, look, the ditch, like I said, there are ditches, and God just brought out in the other reading, my God, the phonics of the word ditch. I kept saying it in that reading. God calls them ditches. God calls it. I'm going to say what God says. They ditches out here. They're of no worth. There's a sports connection out here to somebody as well. Might want to be careful. Somebody is desiring to approach you. All right, well, anyway, I say bring it. I'm waiting for the ditch to come. I'm going to pull their hair out. You ain't going to be able to recognize their freaking face when I get done with them. And I mean that. And I'll back it up spiritually. And I'm not going to say everything that I said yesterday, but I back it up completely spiritually. And God is going to back me up for it. Out of his word, he's going to. In the now time. Most High saying to us is, yeah, they're going to try to fight you. But he says, I'm with you to deliver you, saith Jehovah. He is going to deliver me. I'm not just still here alive over a year. I guess it's been a year and 4 months or something like that. Over a year and still sitting here after they even tried to get me to wreck on the road for them to kill me in the end. No. They get to die in the end with an execution. God brought me this far to give a praise, glory, and honor to Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, the God of war, who is with his people and not against us. And he says it right here. Yeah, they're going to try to do something to you, but I'm here to deliver you. He said, I'm going to deliver you out of the hand of the wicked. We don't fear no evil. Go ahead, ditches. All you are is nutcases out here. The letter D is out here, and the letter ShAhH. Well, we know what the dash represents, don't we? For the travel stuff. And we have the letter N out here. The D and the N together in the Hebrew language is a judge. And I had the word judge come out today, and I had the legal stuff come out. The legal rune came out, and the word law was there. And so, you know, as far as I'm concerned, the law is our enemy in this realm, the man-made law. Somebody will sleep with law enforcement, try to get something done as well. And you're fixing to go to hell in that ditch, and you're never going to get out of the ditch. You don't know there's death at her house, God says. I got to be dramatic with you in the truth because your soul's at stake. You're going to die someday. And on your deathbed, I don't want to hear you say, I wish I would have listened to my teachers, like the scripture said. There's a professional out here and the concerts car. Yes, we got singer energy out here. And somebody's trying to get away with this nonsense, with projects and people's stuff, and it's just not yours. I'm sorry. You have not a leg to stand on. You are not honorable to get up and people pay for your concert tickets to a song that does not belong to you. And you go and tour the world while the person who wrote the music that you're singing on is sitting here suffering in a hotel room while you think you're shining. And God says you're excrement out here. You're nothing but a piece of dung to the God of the universe. You're a liar. You're a freak to him. Now, this person's angry. Look, she always comes out in the hidden. Always comes out in the hidden. This is also showing us the president and the vice president. Not that the president is upright. I've tried to call him as well. But anyway, this ditch right here always comes out. Whoever she is. Whoever she is. If you're upright, you're upright. You would have showed yourself by now for any given person. But that ditch right there, whoever the person is, preachers, she comes out on wording of the preacher's wife. She comes out all the freaking time with crap around her and death and all kinds of nonsense with this ditch. Whoever she is, she's crazy. The whip. This is a person gets off on being crazy, and they're going to get a piece of crazy. God says he will meet a wicked person the same exact freaking way. You're fixing to meet your freaking fate, you freaking dip. The mountain will be uprooted and removed. Understand? This is an enemy card. You're more than an enemy. You're a demon. You're a freaking demon. Pop up little lover. It could be a newscaster out here as well. We have a Mexican person out here. This could be a Mexican person. We have white-skinned people and dark-skinned people. So whoever the person is, if it's a Mexican, it's a Mexican then that comes out, whoever you are. This is inventions, yes. And somebody has stolen inventions and they're sitting here still trying to figure out how to do some stupid out here. And God said they're going to try to do it, but he said, I'm here to deliver you. And he is going to deliver. There's plots going on with some type of stupid, idiotic piece of nutcase. It's time to die. Had enough of you. The Sun. That may be the mayor. Really a woman, maybe. I don't really freaking know anymore. Letter Q. Here's your Q. Go to hell. Because you're a demon. The lost credibility and flying off the handle. You dang straight. This person's got mixed personalities, folks. God says they're going to be charged for doing some nasty out here. And we don't have to put up with it. If you're just, if you're brand new, I'm not just being like this for nothing. I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting against officials that are filthy and dirty and demonic. And I have an open shut recorded evidence case that will just go into the court of law, and a real true judge will just sit and have to hear it because I see it. Here you go. You're going to prison and you got execution coming. It's that big of a deal with me. I'm tired. I'm a 53-year-old woman fighting for my life out here. I'm not just being this way. I'm telling you the truth. Somebody going to get some type of beat up by God out here for messing with me and other people that belong to him. Do I make myself clear? People getting up on a freaking stage and saying hallelujah and act like they're some type of preacher and they're fake and they're wolves. You need the crap beat out of you. Running some type of witchcraft out of a church came out last night and this morning. The last couple of days we had the magic rune and somebody put spells on people. This person's a nutcase. That's why they're crazy. God says you get a line of confusion for that crap. This person's an idiot, and you better watch out. Once you take your gun and pop your own head off, because God is going to meet you the same way, because you've already killed people. You've actually killed children, because God said you were a child murderer. You're going to pay for the death of my grandchildren. God's going to revenge upon you. It's what come out, man.